This is Optirodimus. You want to know where I get my toys? From BigBadToyStore.com. They got all kinds of cool stuff, all kinds of cool toys and collectibles. So take some time and check them out. What's up, everybody? You're with Optirodimus and another video review. And today I'm going to be reviewing the Toys R Us exclusive Optimus Prime Evolution 2-pack. And this is a very cool set, one I'm very happy to have, and I'm glad that my Toys R Us finally got these in stock. This is just an amazing set. And this set includes a repaint of the AOE Evasion mode Optimus Prime, and over here we have another classics mold of Optimus Prime done up in G1 style, and just it looks amazing. I really love this mold. This has been a very, very popular mold, the classics mold. Everybody really loves it, and it is very cool, and I'm glad to have this one as another addition to my collection. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. And as you can see up here, here is the Toys R Us exclusive sticker. And here is a nice G1 style picture of Optimus Prime, and of course the AOE Optimus Prime, the TF4 logo, Transformers up the side, Evolution 2-pack Optimus Prime, very, very nice packaging. And of course here it says 1984, over here 2014, which commemorates the 30th anniversary, which we are currently celebrating, right there. And on the back, there is no bio or anything like that on this Evolution 2-pack, but that's okay. Here you can see it is number 23 of 30 of the 30 particular figures and sets that they have available. Very, very nice. And here you can see both figures in robot mode and their vehicle modes. Very, very nice looking. One classic figure, one Transformers Age of Extinction figure. Very nicely done. This one here says transforms in 15 steps, and this one 18 steps. You can see that. And that's pretty much it for the packaging. So let's go ahead and take a look at the figures. And here they are. Very nicely done. Here is the AOE Evasion mode Optimus Prime, and a little nice paint they've done on here. Of course, I have the weapon, tabbed into the back here in vehicle mode. He is red. They added a few blue flames on the sides here. A little bit of yellow here on the front. And there's the back. First of all, let's go ahead and do a quick little comparison with the original. Now, just quickly so you can see the differences between the two. Here is the very first one they released. And of course, this one. This way you can see the differences in the paint and everything. And so this one's all blue back here. And this one they added, which is going to be the feet, they actually made them gray. And one thing I do like about this one is it has a black gun instead of a gray gun. I actually like the black gun better because Optimus always had a black gun. And the missile's still gray, but I just think the gun looks better. I like the black. But just my opinion. But both very cool. And on the back here, the little smokestack back here. The original one here is a darker gray. This one's a lighter gray, if you can see that. But both very nicely done. And another thing too, on the top here, they added this little bit of silver up here on these two sections where it's all red up here. And of course here, like they got the big red Autobot symbol right here. And on this one, there's a little white one painted right up here in the corner. So there's your differences in vehicle mode. So now let's go ahead and take a quick look at the classics one. Oh, before I forget, one more quick thing I wanted to point out on these two. On the first Evasion mode Optimus Prime, you'll notice it has gray painted side mirrors. And on this one, they were not painted. They were left red. So I think those would have been better if they would have made those gray as well, but I just want to point that out. So that's it for that comparison. So now let's go ahead and get to the classics versions. And here we have the classics. And of course, here's the one from the Evolution 2-pack, very nicely done. See the grille and the front bumper all done in chrome. Very nice. And as you can see, these also have the wind vane. This is the classics mold, and again, very popular. A lot of people like this one. This is the original classics. This came out, I believe, in sometime in 2006. I bought mine in 2007, before they disappeared off the shelves for good. So this is... I'm very happy to have this. This is just a wonderful figure. But yeah, I just want to show you the differences here real quick. Of course, this wind vane has some silver paint on it. This one is all red because this one's supposed to represent G1. As you can see, the nice little yellow... I'm not sure if that's supposed to be headlights or, you know, what exactly, I guess. But yeah, as you can see, this one's all gray. This one has been done up in chrome. And on the side here, see the nice silver striping here. And this one has the one just going down the side, just like the G1. Of course, see the red crossed here, and this one here is blue. And the blue colors are about the same. This one I think is just a little bit darker. Maybe it's a tad bit darker blue than this one. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, just a hair bit darker. And on the back, as you'll notice, the smokestacks on the original classics is painted black and silver for the stacks, and this one is all black. And on this one here, for the Evolution 2-pack, they added a bit of little silver paint back here. And, of course, the wheels are both silver, so not much difference there. But other than that, just like I said, the red here, this one's blue on the original classics. And this one has a rub symbol. I forgot they had that. Nice little touch they added there for the classic version. And that's pretty much it for the vehicle mode comparison. So now let's go ahead and get down to transformation of these awesome figures. And we will start with the AoE Evasion mode Optimus Prime. And of course, as you can see, it rolls quite well. And we're going to go ahead and just unplug the gun. Oh, and by the way, the gun, just like I said, has the missile just like the original, and it will fire. But now here's the figure. Let's go ahead and get this guy transformed. So we're just going to go ahead and actually come up here to the grill. Pop that up. Untab the sides here, just like so. I'm going to pop this whole front end forward, open that up, come back here, fold the smokestack down, open these up. Then we're going to flip these up here. These are going to be the arms. Go ahead and flip those down. Bring them down, bring these up. Swing the arms out. Just like so. Then you want to take these sections here and just fold them in. Just like so. Go ahead and flip that up, move it out of the way. Now we're going to untab the legs, straighten them up, go ahead and bring the whole foot and leg section down, just like so. And as you can see, this kind of exposed a little bit of red flames painted there on the inner leg. Looks pretty cool. Now we're going to go ahead and bring that section up like so. And this, bring it down. Go ahead and swing the arms down. You can fold the chest pieces in. There we go. That's tabbed in place. That pushes all the way in, just to let you know. And then bring those up. Bring arms down. And rotate them. And then this whole back section here. I'll show you this part because it kind of flipped on its own there. But you can flip this part down to bring these other stacks up. Bring this whole section up. Bring it over the top and just press down. And that will tab it into place. And also you can have the arms turned this way because the fist will actually rotate. Sometimes it's easier to put the gun in his hand and turn it with the gun because they are really hard to turn because they are very tight there. But there you have the Evasion mode Optimus Prime in robot mode. Very nice. And for a quick comparison, here he is with the original. As you can see, all blue on the legs and feet. Here, gray feet. Of course, the real red painted flames on the inner legs. And in the midsection here, all gray. Here they added a little bit of yellow here, here, and here. And of course, one thing I like about this one is the upper body's all red and the headlights here are a gray color. On this one, the blue is okay here on the chest, up here, but the headlights here are blue, and I think they should have been gray so that they actually stand out instead of being like this, but you know, it's okay. Not a big deal. And on this one, the face actually looks like a dark gray. This one is silver. Actually a little bit brighter. And they both have light piping. And of course on the arms here, the original is red and blue. This one actually has some silver painted in the elbow joint area. And on this one, these other stacks for robot mode are red. And the ones on this one have been painted silver. So a lot of people might like that better, that these are silver. But yeah, he does have, like I said, red here, and here it's silver. So yeah, there's some differences in the paint. But both are very good figures. I like them both. I really like the Evasion mode Optimus Prime, and this one is a good figure, a really good figure. And there is your comparison for robot mode. Both of them holding their guns. Original with the gray, Evolution with the black. And there you go. So now let's go ahead and get down to the Classics version. And here we go. This one is really cool and a fairly nice transformation, not overly complicated. Very, very nice. So first of all, what we're going to do is just take the smokestacks back here and just untab them and remove them. We're going to remove the wind vane. And then you're left with this. So next step, we are going to take these side panels and just flip them back. Do that on both sides. Take the legs, move them, separate the legs, flip out the feet, like so. Flip up the knee pads. Then we're going to come up here, untab the sides. Bring them down and out, like so. Then we're going to take this whole top section here and just rotate it around, like so. And then come back here, you're going to take this lower bumper here and just flip it inwards to where it's like that, and then push it down. Now come back around here to the front. Flip the arms down. Flip the fist down. And then just kind of wrap that around. And flip that up and back to where this silver section here is on top. So again, over here, flip that, just kind of wrap it around, rotate it. Then come up here, bring this section out of the way. Gonna come up here, flip the head up like so. Then you're gonna take this section here, flip it up like that, or actually like that, and have it just like that. And the head will rest in place, just where it should be. And here you have the classics version of Optimus Prime in his robot mode. Very, very nice. And for a quick comparison, let's bring in the original. And here you have them side by side in robot mode, and let's take a quick look at the differences. Again, this was done up in G1 style. So this represents the G1 version, even though it's not the actual G1 version, but very nicely done. They added the chrome up here in the midsection and on the upper legs, as to where on the original they're just gray plastic. And of course this one has the yellow on the midsection here and here, and of course the yellow up here on the crest. And this one has silver on the crest. This one actually has blue light piped eyes, which is one of the things I really like about this, and the blue windshield. This one has the clear windshield, and this one does have light piped eyes. It's kind of like clear, but there's also yellow painted over that, because the original G1 had yellow eyes. And again, that's what this is supposed to represent. Hopefully this camera will focus, coming clearly, because I know it looks a little blurry. I'm sorry. But, yeah, very nice. And, of course, the paint here, you can see the silver, the red and yellow on there on the knees. And, of course, down here on the toes, the silver color. And, of course, up here, it's silver, as to where on this one, it's yellow. So, yeah, just a few, minor differences. And, of course, up here on the shoulders, you've got blue painted in here, as to where these are all red. And you actually have an Autobot symbol painted right there on the left shoulder. You can see that. So once it gets in focus, I try to hold it still so it doesn't go out of focus. So hopefully everybody can see that very well, I hope. But yeah, there you have that. And again, both still black down here. Now, one of the things they should have done, if they really wanted to make this look G1, is they should have, instead of making the hands black, because this one does have black fists, they should have made these blue. Just my opinion. These should have been blue. But, I mean, other than that, I mean, it is a really amazing looking figure. I really do like it. And, of course, again, he does come with the wind vane, which also does turn into a weapon. I'll show you that real quick. You can just fold those down, have those together, flip this section out, and then flip out the end. And there you have this kind of weird looking red laser weapon of some sort. And yes, he can hold this. Like so. I don't preferably like using this as a weapon, but I mean, you can if you so choose. And of course he has his smokestacks. And this will also turn into a gun. All you do is take this section here, flip this out on both sides. Then you can have it like this if you want, but sometimes there's a part on here that a lot of people may not know about or they forget about. Here on the inside, there are two little pieces here that are actually meant to flip out. Like so. Flip those out and then close both halves together. And then you have this. Actually, a very nice looking gun. This one I do like. And then, of course, again, Optimus can hold this. Now the arms on my Evolution 2-pack classics here are a little bit loose. I want to see if there's any way I could possibly tighten these up, but overall, just a very, very cool figure. I'm very happy to have this in my collection. Very nice. And, of course, this one here also has one. And as I said, the original classics has the black and silver. But also he can hold his. The arms are much tighter on this one, which is why I'm not understanding why this one is so loose. So, again, I want to try to see if I can get those arms tightened up on this guy here so that they're as tight as this one. Because this guy, his arms are so tight, he can hold any kind of gun. But there it is. A very, very nice comparison. Both very, very nice figures. And the Evolution 2-pack is a definite must-have, in my opinion. I really like it. So let's go ahead and bring them both back in. And, of course, Evasion mode is taller than the classics. But, again, both very, very nice figures. So if you do not have this set yet, I highly recommend you pick it up. This thing is just awesome. It's an awesome set. It is the Optimus Prime Evolution 2-pack. Definitely worth picking up. It is a Toys R Us exclusive. And I think this pretty much wraps it up for this great review. So, this has been my review of the Toys R Us exclusive Optimus Prime Evolution 2-pack. So, you can follow me on Twitter at OPTIRODIMUS. You can find me on Facebook under OPTIRODIMUS Prime. And I'm also administrator of a few groups. I have my own, the OPTIRODIMUS Transformers Universe, so be sure to check that one out. And be sure to check out Transformers Rule! And their sister group, Transformers Rule Buy, Sell, and Trade. So if you want to buy, sell, and trade, you can do so. And also check out We Love Transformers 1984 to 2014. Oh, a bunch of great groups. So please feel free to check them out and ask to join. And we have a lot of good stuff going on there. And that will pretty much do it. And if you like my videos, please feel free to comment and subscribe to my channel because I am still trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. Once I do, I will have a 1,000 subscriber contest giveaway where I will be giving away an awesome Transformers figure. Which one, I don't know yet. That is still going to be a surprise. So please subscribe. And I thank you so much for watching. And that will do it for me. So, until next time. This is OPTIRODIMUS saying, Autobots, transform and roll out. Bumblebee. Yeah, Optimus? I have someone I want you to meet. Who is it? He's right behind you. What the? Who are you? I am Optimus Prime. But, wait a minute. You're Optimus Prime. And I am Optimus Prime. Huh? Huh? Oh, man. I gotta lay off that exotic energon. I'm gonna go lay down. He'll be fine. He doesn't understand the evolution, where both sides come together as one. Hey, I got an idea. Yeah? Let's go mess with Sideswipe. Yeah, this'll be good. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.